hard for our customers and for our distributors that you want to maximize that effort and with building your team. So a couple of things that I wanted to mention were a few things like BV. There's different acronyms that you'll hear us talk about. So BV is your bonus volume, and this is the value on a product, which is very important to know the BV of amounts when it comes to qualifications. PBV is the sum of your BV from your personal orders and your personally enrolled loyal customers and retail customers. Got that? So PBV is the sum of BV from your personal orders, your loyals, and retail customers. And then GV is the sum of everything in your entire downline organization. So one of the bonuses that I wanted to talk about first is one of Dana and I's favorite. We want to make sure that we get a couple of these every single month. And there's many people who make it a goal to get at least 4 months, whatever your goal is. So if who wants to make $400 a month? If you want to make $400 a month, your goal should be to sign at least 4 distributors a month. Reasoning why is because we have this awesome little thing called the Fast Start bonus. And this is $100 bonus. And I know for you guys in other countries that might vary a little bit, but here in the United States, it is $100 bonus. And they are completely life-changing. You never want to miss a Fast Start bonus. Never. That is just extra money that is on the table. So never miss out on a Fast Start bonus. And you can earn these Fast Start bonuses on every single distributor that you enroll, as long as they become Fast Start qualified in their first 30 days. So to earn these bonuses, you have to be Fast Start qualified yourself. Now, I know that there's some people who might not get Fast Start qualified in their first 30 days. I just want to make sure that y'all realize that even if you didn't get Fast Started in your first 30 days, you can still get Fast Started now and earn Fast Starts on your future distributors. So just so you know that, not everyone comes out the gate running, and that's okay. So if you're not Fast Started right now, get Fast Started as soon as possible so that you don't miss any of those yourself. So how do we become Fast Start qualified? First, if you're on the Zoom, you've already done number 1, and that is purchase your distributor kit. Next is accumulate 150 PBV in your first 30 days or run an 80 BV auto ship. And then next is enroll 2 qualified loyal customers. Of course, Dana and I always recommend the 80 BV auto ship because that 150 PBV, we've seen people lose $5,000 checks because they go off of the 150 PBV. Somebody returns something, it falls below 150, you don't get paid. So you are immediately qualifying yourself for commissions, bonuses, promotions, anything by running the 80 BV auto ship. And I mean, it goes without saying, Dana and I think that the auto ship is so important because you need to be using the products as well. If you're selling them, you need to be using them. I know we talk to y'all about that all of the time, but it's so important. You work so hard to build your team, sign your customers and your distributors. To lose any income because a customer returned something and you fell below 150 is not okay. So by running, you can run a multi-million-dollar business for $100, and you might be sitting there well, mine's not multi-million dollars yet, but you want to start that now. Because if you're not running yours now, chances are you're not telling your team to run theirs. And later on down the road, I'm sorry, you have a hand raised and I didn't see it. Later on down the road, your team won't be running auto ships. And think if you have 100 distributors not running 80 BV auto ship, that's 8,000 in volume. What do you got, Dana?
Okay, with that, also know how Samantha just talks about the Fast Start bonuses. If you are not commission qualified with your auto shipment or 150, you don't qualify for that bonus. So even if you're oh, sweet, Ashley got her 2 loyal customers, I got a bonus coming. If I do not have my auto shipment set up or I am not commission qualified for 150, I will not get that $99 bonus from Ashley. Okay? Just want to make sure everyone's clear on that, so people are like, oh, I'm waiting for a bonus. If you're not at 150 or auto shipment ran, you will not get that bonus, or any bonus for that matter if you're not commission qualified.
Yes. So once you have done everything that I mentioned and that Dana just mentioned, you can earn fast start bonuses on any distributor you enroll. I mean, that is 100, 100, 100, 100 on any distributor you enroll. It's just a one-time bonus. You just get it when they enroll their first 2 customers, but it's on any distributor. So you enroll 10 distributors, you can get $1,000 by helping them get their business started. Does anyone have any questions over fast start bonuses?
And with that, to make sure you're also clear, that distributor, so say I brought out Ashley before too. Ashley has to have her auto shipment set up or at 150 for you to also get that bonus. Everyone clear? So that has to be in their first 30 days. Okay, so if people are like, oh, Ashley's sweet, she has her 2 loyal customers, she's at 60 BV, but she doesn't have an auto shipment set up, you do not get that bonus until she is either above 150 or her auto shipment is set up and processes. I set them up. When I enroll a distributor, they're set up. And I say, you know what? Next month, we will look at your auto shipment, discuss what you want to be using, anything like that. But just want everyone to be clear if they're like, oh, sweet, well, Ashley has her 2 loyal customers, but I haven't gotten my bonus yet. If she doesn't have an auto shipment set up or PBB above 150, you don't get that bonus, right?
So real quick, I would love for y'all to comment in the chat what your goal is on how many fast start bonuses you want. Real quick, I do not want to see anyone say below 3, because you know our steps to success is 3 distributors. Enroll 3 distributors. So never aim for less than 3. Okay? So y'all can start commenting that. And then we will move on to the next thing. Dana, next I'm going to talk about ranking up. Is there anything else that you'd like to say before I talk about moving up in ranks?
No, I was muted real quick. But if anyone has any questions, please just throw them in the chat. We'll answer them throughout this event or in our Rise Uppers Challenge group. But make sure if you have a question, ask us, because we would have no idea unless you asked. So, by the way, love the goals. We've got lots of people enrolling people. Okay, so go ahead.
Yes, like I said, I am like super green, so I could go like hardcore green, but I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible so that I don't confuse you. But if you have a question about something specific, please comment it in the chat. Okay, so your distributor can get fast start qualified so that they earn bonuses after their first 30 days. But if they are fast start qualified after those first 30 days, you don't earn the $100 bonus. That makes sense, Lisa? So yes, you can get fast started after your first 30 days, but the enroller does not still earn that $100 bonus if it's after the 30 days. Okay, so next I wanted to talk about ranking up. I know, like I said, I know we have some distributors on here who have been in for a little while, but I also know that we have some that are new. So wherever you are, it's fine. And we will talk about the different levels that we earn on at each one of those ranks. So first, the very first question when we're talking about ranks that we always get is, what is a qualified leg? So a qualified leg is 400 in sales. Like we talked about BV earlier, that is where I said that BV is something that you will always want to pay attention to, because they will need to have 400 BV, GB, whichever. 400, very important. So
she disappeared. The 400 BV is the entire team. So that includes your personal orders, your loyal customers directly under you, and your entire team. So qualified late is everyone and their orders, no matter what. So it might be your PBV or your entire team.
Sorry. Okay. So our very first rank, well, obviously your very first rank is distributor. So your very next rank to rank up is executive. And to be executive, you need a minimum of 2 qualified legs. And once you reach executive, you're going to be paid on 3 levels of your downline. So that will be like your customers, your distributors, and then their customers. So that is your very first rank. I was trying to gather up some checks to show y'all possibilities, and I think I still might have some of them on my phone. So I have an executive check obviously it's different for everyone, but just for some examples, $193, $158. That is our very first rank of executive, and you're paid on 3 levels of your downline. Our next rank is Ruby, which again, we say Ruby is the foundation of our company because every rank needs rubies, okay? So Ruby is 2 qualified legs and then 1 executive. And as a Ruby, you're going to be paid on 4 levels of your downline. Let me see if I have any Ruby checks saved. I don't think that I do, but most Rubies average about $400 a month. Remember, when you are looking at our average income chart, if you're a Ruby and you're like, my check was only $200, remember those average incomes include fast start bonuses. So if you are not signing up, personally enrolling distributors yourself and helping them get fast started, your income might be a little lower than the average income because those average incomes include your fast start bonuses. So the next rank is Emerald. Who on here is going for Emerald, and who on here is still qualified or eligible for a $5,000 Emerald bonus? Because the Emerald, reaching Emerald is amazing in itself. Like it's so amazing. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But if you're also eligible for that Emerald bonus, that is amazing as well. So
if anyone enrolled beyond March 1st or post March 1st, you are eligible for that $5,000 bonus. Okay? So if you enrolled in March, you are eligible to go Emerald this month.
Yes. So as an Emerald, you are paid on 5 levels of your downline. 5 levels. And you are also going to earn, it's called the Emerald bonus, but it's different than the $5,000 bonus. This was around before the $5,000 bonus. So as an Emerald, you will earn the Emerald bonus. It's an Emerald category on your check. And this is an additional, try and follow, an additional 2% of unlimited levels of your downline until you reach the next Emerald, and it'll stop at their 5th level. And the reason why it stops at the 5th level of the next Emerald is because then they start earning the Emerald Infinity bonus. So that is like super cool because like if you don't have an Emerald yet, you'll earn an extra 2% on everyone. So that Emerald bonus is seriously insane. And you earn that Emerald bonus every rank above Emerald. Like that's not just an Emerald bonus that you get at the rank of Emerald. You get it at Emerald, at Diamond, at Double, at every single rank. You will have that extra Emerald bonus. Of course, like I said, that's different than the $5,000 Emerald bonus that many of you are still eligible for. So I was not, do you have anything, Dana? You good? Okay. So I was not going to talk a whole lot about the leadership ranks just because there is a lot more that you can earn as a leader. But we wanted to mention the possibilities of becoming Diamond because, and we just want you to know that after you reach Diamond, there's so much more at each other rank. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Diamond rank, and then I'll just let you imagine about the other ranks, okay? And maybe we'll do another leadership compensation Zoom later on, but it gets really crazy. And sometimes I just look at my check and I'm like, I don't know how I made that, but I'll take it. That's just how it goes sometimes.
And
so as a diamond,
what on earth happened? How did I do this?
Sorry, let me check, make sure if I have any. Okay, I just want to stay on top of the chat. Okay, so a diamond is 3 qualified legs, a ruby, and an emerald. Okay, 3 qualified legs, a ruby, and an emerald. You will continue to earn the same as an emerald, so you'll earn on your 5 levels, and you'll continue to get that emerald bonus that I mentioned. However, you are now unlocking the availability to so many more bonuses, which are called generational bonuses, gen enroller bonuses, and leadership bonuses. Leadership bonuses are one of the biggest bonuses as a leader. There are some people who have leadership bonuses which are more than their residual check. So that I can tell you, leadership bonuses, you might also hear them referred to as cab bonuses. They can be huge. They are a one-time payout, just like a fast start. So once you are a diamond, remember fast starts that we talked about, and we talked about how important they are. Once you are diamond and above, and you've helped someone become fast started, you're going to earn $100 bonus on them for helping them become fast started. You will also get an additional $80 on every fast start after reaching diamond. So now every distributor that you earn or that you sign after diamond, you can earn $180 on them instead of just $100. As a double diamond, okay, so those are the cabs, the leadership bonuses. As a diamond, it's an extra $80. As a double diamond, it's an extra $120. I don't have this part written down, so I'm trying to remember. As a triple diamond, it's an extra $130. As a presidential, it is an extra $145. And as an ambassador, it's an extra $150 on top of the $100 fast start. So y'all can see this insane potential and why we are always encouraging you to get to diamond. Like Mark Pentecost says, it gives you the license to print money. Like it truly does. Like I know some of y'all on here, like your goals are, there's people saying 3 to 10 fast starts. Like that's your goal. 10 fast starts is $1,000 fast start. Okay. If you are diamond, that's going to instantly become $1,800, for doing the exact same thing, helping someone become fast started, which is 2 loyal customers. Any questions? I know I just threw up so much, but there is seriously so much potential in this business to make so much money. Like there are so many other companies out there, and I was in one before it works, to where every single month I had to work very hard to get paid. And because it was all retail sales. And if I didn't sell anything that month, then I didn't get paid. Like one month I could get paid like a couple $100, and then the next month I could possibly get paid nothing if I didn't do anything, and the joy in this business is that we truly have residual income. So in the beginning, it might seem like I am working so hard. And you are, I didn't get to where I am without working hard, and neither did Dana. But now, if there was something to happen in life and we needed to take a month off, as long as we ran our auto-ship, we'd still get paid, you guys. And thing is maybe your pay wouldn't continue to go up because you're not working or whatever. But once you build a solid team and that team is working, like the thought of if something tragic happened and I needed to take off a little bit, like it would be okay. For example, we went to India for 2 weeks last year, almost right at this time, to pick up our daughter, we didn't have to ask anyone if we could take off. We didn't have to miss any work. We didn't have to take any vacation leave days. You know, all I had to make sure to do was run my auto ship, and I still got paid. You know, not many people can do that. And I feel like Mark and Pam, coming from a background of like being a teacher and things like that, I think he took that into account, you know, and knew how beneficial it would be to have a compensation plan like we were. He was also in another network marketing company. So he saw and knew about different compensation plans. And that's why I truly think that him and Pam both sat down and knocked out one of the best compensation plans that there is out there. Any questions? Dana, you have anything to add?
Well, with that, you guys, like Samantha said, to go back in whatever your amount is that you have set aside. I started, it was kind of the end fall time, I guess, already fall, that I was going to get $100 fast start every single month or every single week. And you guys, I have done that every single week since the fall, and those add up. And my check from last month, a good portion of it is those fast starts, because I have that. And those not fast starts, cabs on it, excuse me. So just double check with that. It is so important for you guys to get your fast start. That's an extra $100. That's, I don't want to say free money, but free money for just your work. That's a $100 bonus. And one thing I also want to talk about is placement. You guys, I have not kept a loyal customer, except for at the beginning of every year. That's the new rule they kind of have, which only started last year, I think, is to have 4 new loyal customers on your front line. Other than that, I do not keep my loyal customers, because I rather make $130 on someone rather than only making $25 if they complete their 3-month agreement. Does that make sense? So I place my loyal customers. I place them anywhere because I rather snap that $100 fast start, plus as a triple diamond, those cabs, everything like that add up. Plus, when you place your loyal customers, it's a win-win for everyone. So say I enroll Amanda, I help her get her too. That means she's halfway to her shopping spree. I'd get my $99 bonus. But say if I didn't enroll Amanda and Samantha enrolled Amanda, that's going to also go up the upline and help with the cabs, the fast starts, everything all the way up in your upline. So those are very important. I love fast starts because it's honestly and your cabs, it's free money. And I'm always like, oh, sweet, I got another $100 bonus or whatever it might be each week that can pay off debt, pay towards gas, whatever that looks like.
Yes, I agree. Like I never let a fast start go by. Like I totaled mine up for last year because I just wanted to see like how many I got in a whole year. And for last year, I got 50, which was an average of 4 a month last year. So, and that's always my goal because I want at least one a week. So I guess that should have been 52. So I guess I missed 2, but, so 50 in a year ended up being $5,000 extra, but that didn't include my cabs or leadership bonuses. But I always tell people, like, whenever I'm signing them up, like, it does me no good to sign you up and then not help you, you know, and like Dana was saying, whenever you help your distributor get fast started, it helps you get the bonus. It helps them get closer to their shopping spree. It helps build their check, which helps build their confidence and excitement in the company. And I just like helping my new distributors get those wins. You know, when you can help your team members get those wins, especially those small little ones. I mean, they're not really small. $100 shopping spree is a pretty big deal. But those small wins at the beginning of this business are so important. And I know sometimes people are like, I didn't get my loyal customers, and then they quit, you know, and it might seem like something that's so small to you, like big deal, you didn't get them. But like to a new distributor, it is so important. So when you sign a new distributor, of course, train them to get their own. But if you have extra loyal customers, help them out. It helps you as well in the long run.
And
So any questions?
One thing I just want to say on top of that, I know an Ambassador Diamond, she's in the top 10. Her first 3 months of the business, she didn't do anything. She decided to flip that switch. She got to work. Now, in the 3 years I've known her, I met her as an Emerald. She's now number 9 in the company. And she didn't do anything the first 3 to 4 months of her business. So even if you're sitting there, you're like, oh, I don't know. Or even if you enrolled 1, 2 customers, flip that switch tonight. Get to work. Start hustling, and anything and everything is possible, you guys. Because for her, she's like, oh, I don't know. She was there. But within less than 3 years, she's now number 9 in the company. Less than 3 years. So, anyone have any questions? And there's so much more we can go into. Like Samantha said, the comp plan, you guys, it's good. It's very detailed. Samantha knows it all by hand. I know it. I'm pretty good, but she's more green than me. But you guys, when Mark says you can make an unlimited amount of money with our company, he's legit telling you the truth. And Pam, even, she was up in Salt Lake a few months ago. She told us at dinner, she said, no one has even maxed out our comp plan yet. So that shows Stephanie and Joel Dunn, number 1 income earners, making over $100,000 a month. They haven't even maxed it out. So,
real quick, because we only have 4 minutes left, I wanted to say, just because I got messaged this a couple of times, if you have a team building under you and someone outranks you, you still continue to get paid on them. The only thing you do not get paid on is if you have levels too far down. You know, I was saying, like, when you are a Ruby, you get paid on this many levels. Let's say if you're a Ruby, you get paid on 4 levels, and Emerald, you get paid on 5 levels. Okay, so obviously if you're a Ruby and you get paid on 4 levels, but you have 10 levels, then you're not going to get paid on all of those, you know. But just because someone outranks you, I had an ambassador under me and I was still presidential. However, I still got paid on her team. Once you're diamond and above, like I said, you have different things called generations. We can talk about that a completely different time. But you do have to continue to rank up to get paid on those different generations under you, but you still get paid on the volume. The level bonuses, when you look at your commission check, you'll see level bonus, and that is your residual income. You will continue to earn that on everyone. However, you might not get paid the extra generation bonus on them depending on your rank. So if you're green like me, go and look at the compensation plan document. You can send me any questions you have. I'll be glad to answer them because I love the compensation plan. So y'all have a good night. I know, but I was like, we're doing a comp plan, Zave. I was so excited.
You don't want to hang up quite yet. Does anyone have a quick question about fast starts, going Ruby, going Emerald? Okay, you are good. We will post this recording. Some of you guys have asked us to post recordings. We cannot record power hours because of the music. YouTube doesn't allow it to Facebook, blah, 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 blah. But everything else is recorded, so you guys all know, okay? We love you guys. Have an awesome night. We will let you know when the next power hour is. Have a good night.